It's Vlogmas Day 2, and we are starting this morning with Harry and Norbert, our bearded dragons, and their breakfast of champions, greens and carrots. If you can't tell what that look on their face says, it says, it's too early for this.
Right, so we are now on the way to Augusta to see the movie because there is not a theater in the town that we live in.
Oh, crud. The tickets.
Okay, so update on that is that we are just going to stop at the library and reprint the tickets from our email, and that's what we're going to do. So, and then we're going to grab something to eat on the way to Augusta. But I wanted to check in with my lips for the day. This is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Holiday Lip Bundle, and this is the shade Deceased. And that's what that looks like. And it is mostly transfer proof. It does have a little bit in the corners, and that's because I got a little heavy-handed there in the corners. But it's pretty good. So that's what we're going to do now. And actually, we're going to do a little bit of a split up. I'm going to go into the library and print out the tickets while he goes to the gas station and gets gas, and then he's gonna come back and get me, and then we're gonna grab something to eat and go see Doctor Strange. And then after we see Doctor Strange, we're gonna go to a place that has gluten-free pizza in Augusta, and then after we do that, we're gonna do some grocery shopping. And then, the gluten-free pizza is going to be like a late lunch and dinner type thing. And then we're going to stop at Bojangles and get some chicken for him for his late lunch and dinner. And then we're going to get my mother-in-law some of the cinnamon biscuits
That I know nothing about.
he knows nothing about. So we'll check back in just a few. Real quick, while we're on the way to the library, I did want to address one thing, and that is his hair. He is a little self-conscious about his hair. The reason that it is this long is he started growing it out when I started cosmetology school, and with the intention that for the day before I go to state boards, I will be able to do my last kind of 90-degree cut run through on his hair. And then after state boards, I will actually give him like a man's cut. But he's actually growing it out so that my very last run through, my very last practice can be on his hair. And yes, he's had to deal with some comments, and he's had to deal with some stares. And, you know, used to be it was because of his size, but now he's losing some weight, and now it's the hair. He just can't win. So... but that is why his hair is this long. Okay, so to update you guys now, I have gone to the library and gotten the tickets. And is that light gonna go off anytime soon? And he was not able to get gas by himself because, okay, so we have a Bilo here, and that is this. I don't know if you guys have this. But with the bonus card, you shop and you get gas points, kind of like a Kroger store. We have a Kroger here too, and we do their gas points as well. So we have 60 cents off a gallon. And so we were going to use this, and then we were going to use the thing. But the only place in this town that does the Bilo points is a BP. And they are broken and cannot accept the Bilo bonus points. So, a little annoying. So we decided we weren't going to he decided not to get gas there. And instead we came down to another gas station, which is connected to a Taco Bell. And we are going to get some food there. And even though I can't eat gluten, I'm totally going to get some Cinnabon Delights. Because it's worth it. It's really not, but... so then we're gonna pick Taco Bell up through the drive-thru, and once we do that, we're going to head to Augusta for the movie, and hopefully we'll get there, because we do have to. The reason we're going so early because our movie's not until like 1:30, and it's actually like almost 11, but it's gonna take us a while to get there. It's like an hour and 15 to hour and a half depending on traffic, But on top of that, we also have to run by the bank to deposit a check. So, for my mother-in-law. So we need to do that. So, we wanted to make sure that we had plenty of time to get to the bank and then to get across Augusta to the movie theater. And then luckily the pizza place with the gluten-free pizza is right across the street from there, and I'll get that to go. And then we'll hop over to, thinking about it, I am going to have the coldest food out of everybody. I'm going to get my pizza right after we leave the movie, and then we're going to go grocery shopping, and then we're going to pick up these fools as Bojangles after the fact. I feel none of the love. None of it. But we'll check back in with you later.
What this fool doesn't realize is that her husband already thought of that. So was going to surprise her after we left the theater by just running in and getting a menu from the pizza place. So we could go down to the Kroger, do the shopping there, then go to the Bojangles to get the chicken, then hooking back around to the Sam's Club to do
I forgot we had to go there.
the shopping we would do there. While we're in Sam's Club, we were going to call and place an order over the phone for the pizza so we can hook back around there, which is only like 5 minutes, remember, around the corner, and get the pizza then so that the pizza would be hot and fresh. Well, as hot and fresh as you can get after an hour, 15-minute drive.
I love you.
I know.
Okay, so my pizza's gonna be nice and warm. And I'll show it to you guys once we get it so you guys can see what it looks like. We need to get Domino's at some point during Vlogmas so that we can show them what gluten-free Domino's pizza looks like.
I imagine a lot of people haven't seen it.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't show you what gluten-free Pizza Hut pizza looks like because the one Pizza Hut that does it in our area doesn't actually do it. So,
if you didn't want to play that place in Augusta, well, I would just say we could do Domino's Pizza night. That way it'd be really hot and fresh when we get home. I would forgo chicken, but...
Well, she still needs to get the cinnamon biscuits, so, I mean... Anyway, we'll check back in with you in a bit.
This is the line for the ATM to deposit the check. So Cassie that's her walking in the door right now to do the walk-in ATM.
So this is the theater that we're going to. And hopefully you can see this through the sun glare. It is a Regal 20 IMAX theater. It kind of goes over that way. And over in that little shopping center is where the gluten-free pizza place is. And then it's just a little shopping center. So I've come into the Ulta because I purchased the OPI I Believe in Manicures full size from Home Shopping Network, but they did not have it. They canceled my order. So Travis brought me to Ulta, but there was no parking, so he's sitting outside just waiting to pick me back up real quick. But so this is actually like only the third time I've ever been into an Ulta because we just live so far away from Ultas. So I thought I'd bring you along. Update. As you can see, it is like pitch dark outside. We've actually been out of the movie for a little while. We sat in the parking lot for a little bit, texting with his mom.
Wait a second. Don't they know you've been out of the movie? Didn't you weren't you in Ulta?
Yeah, but I didn't say that we were out of the movie.
Y'all were supposed to assume that they have built an Ulta into the movie
It
theater.
could have just been a random clip that fell in there. Anyway, so we didn't go to the pizza place in Augusta. We did go into Sam's Club, but we decided not to do any grocery shopping because it was so late, and we were still going to have to go to Kroger. So instead, we're going to go out like early tomorrow morning. So we went to Bojangles and got his mom her biscuits. And I thought they were like little circle mini cinnamon biscuits. And they're not. They're like biscuit, cinnamon rolly, biscuity things. So, but we
Is
didn't.
that a technical term? Biscuity thing.
Yeah. So we didn't go to the pizza place, and now that we're going to be leaving like super early, leaving super early in the morning, we don't want to have to wait on Domino's. Besides the fact the night shift or the evening shift at the Domino's around where we live is like not the.
They were talking about hunting.
Yeah, they don't care about customer service. They just care about talking to their friends. So we decided to stop at, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't know. Can they see it?
Barely.
Anyway.
They can see red lights.
Yeah, we stopped at the Captain D's that has the longest line ever. And totally getting all the gluten foods to get in my belly. And I'm going to regret this tomorrow. And I'm going to regret it tonight. But I really love Captain D's. And a lot of it is like nostalgia. Because I used to go to Captain D's with my nene all the time. See, my family loves Long John Silver's. And they ate. But me and my nene used to go all the time to Captain D's and get like little fish platters, and we'd get the cheese sticks with honey mustard sauce, and we'd split an order and all that good stuff. So I like coming here, and the sweet tea is like the right amount of sweet. If you go to a Captain D's and drink the sweet tea, that's how I like my sweet tea. Like, so sweet you go into a sugar coma. That's how I like it. And so they have the best tea around. So totally got a fish sandwich and some cheese sticks.
And we may eventually even get to tell you what we thought of the movie.
Oh, yeah. So we went and saw Doctor Strange, like we said. And I liked the movie. It was a good movie. I totally think we're going to purchase it. I did not like one particular scene, and it is the end of the world that I
didn't say it was the end of the world. We were having a disagreement.
It is the end of the world that I do not like that one scene, because it was amazing. The movie was awesome. It was the best movie of the year.
I didn't say all that now. Good Lord.
It was a Marvel movie.
You think I'm about ready to hand Benedict the Oscar? I'm not.
No, he just wants to hand him 3.
As far as the origin stories go, it's probably the best other than Guardians. And as far as the actual order of the Marvel movies, I'd put it behind Guardians, behind Civil War, behind Winter Soldier, behind maybe the first Avengers.
Was that your iPad?
Oh, it was my calendar app.
Oh, I was like,
best Wi-Fi ever.
The house got an upgrade.
But yeah, I wouldn't even call it the best movie of the year.
Because you've seen all the movies of the year.
I mean, of the ones we've seen, I'd have to think why I thought.
We don't go to the theaters that often. I don't even know what came out this year that we've seen.
Civil War came out this year, and I like Civil War better than that. So just in terms of Marvel, it wasn't even the best Marvel movie of the year.
Okay, so the way that this is going to now work is that next weekend on a Friday, we're going to be going up to Columbia, and we're going to go see Fantastic Beasts.
And where to find them.
So excited. Woot. And I'm going to be actually decorating this weekend my planner with a set of stickers from Paige's shop. Her shop is Creating & Co. And I will link it down below, because her Harry Potter stickers are like my most favorite stickers ever. And I bought this kit specifically for when I knew we were going to be seeing this. And then the week after that, we're going to go see Rogue One.
And I'm really excited for that one.
Yes, but we saw a trailer on there and he loved it. And I don't know if we're going to go see another one after Rogue One or if we're going to wait until January. But
we might wait to January, because really the only one out right now that I want to see is Arrival.
I know that in January we want to see the Hidden Figures movie, which is the one about females in NASA. And we might go see that. I don't know. We've been trying to kind of do it with like double features where like we go one week and then another week. I know in March we want to see Beauty and the Beast and Logan. So we'll for sure be going for that. And I know during the summer we want to see what is it?
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
And then I think the Spider-Man one comes out this summer.
I think Homecoming comes out this summer.
There was something else around that time that we were. There are quite a few sets in there that we'll like see like either 2 in one weekend or go one weekend and then another weekend. But that's kind of what we're going to be doing. But that kind of those later ones aren't important at the moment. But next weekend we'll be going to do that. Tomorrow we're going to be doing grocery shopping and then coming home. And I know Sunday's going to be super, super boring because I'm going to be doing blog posts and stuff like that. So it'll only be
I'm going to be studying for my finals, so that's exciting.
Yeah, so Sunday's vlog might be a montage of animal moments. So we'll try to make it interesting. But especially until school gets out, fully, especially for him, it won't be anything too exciting. Monday, I'll be going back because I might be having to have a moment at the school with the business office because I'm now officially done with school. I just have to finish out the graduation packet, and I still do not have my school refund check yet. So I'm a little ticked off because they were supposed to go out the week before Thanksgiving, and at this point, half the school has it and half the school doesn't. So, a little ridiculous. And I have to set up an appointment on Monday to meet with the president of the school because refund checks were supposed to go out again for like the third time this past Thursday, but they didn't.
They've been sitting this whole time for like a glass of water?
But they didn't. And so, and the president was not there to like make sure that it got done correctly. And he is out of town most of next week. So I'm going on Monday morning to set up an appointment to talk with him just about stuff in general, to talk to him on Wednesday. But now we're pulling up to the window to get our food, so I will check back in with you. Okay, so this is actually day 3 of Vlogmas. We did not end the vlog last night because after having the gluten, I had a little bit of a bad reaction to it, and I just was not feeling well yesterday evening. We were dealing with my not feeling well from the gluten, which is to be expected because it was gluten and I'm not supposed to have it. So, so this is the end of day